Yo guys, it's with MartydudeVR, and I'm not gonna lie, today we have some crazy news. So I haven't done a Quest news update video in legitimately so long. But this time I had to actually blow, blow the dust off of OBS to talk about this. So we have some ridiculous news. What Meta's doing now is they're allowing people to use the Meta Horizon OS. So basically what that means is we're probably going to see a lot of not Meta headsets, but a lot of VR headsets using Meta's tech. That's really big because a lot of the current Meta headsets and basically the whole ecosystem has been kind of like a closed garden. This opens up the garden and let other people use the tools. This is crazy. So it's called the Meta Horizon OS, which is actually a kind of cool name. Now, some people are kind of dooming this for some reason, but honestly, I think it's the best thing for Meta to do. When you got something like a company like Apple on your heels, it's best to go ahead and get something like this out and about and really make some competition. That's what I'm loving my VR space right now. Even though I haven't been around that much in the past month, I've been loving competition, and this right here is competing. This might be actually the biggest news that Meta's had all year. Like, no lie. And what's really interesting is that there are some companies confirmed in this document that's working on new devices built on Meta Horizon OS. First is Asus. So Asus, Republic of Gamers, will use its expertise as a leader in gaming solutions to develop an all-new performance gaming headset. Now, Asus is a cool company. One thing that I'm really excited for, I want to see their take on it. So that's gonna be interesting seeing all these companies use the Meta Horizon OS to kind of make their own versions of what VR should be. And that's what I'm excited about. Personally, I think this is gonna open up a lot of doors because I think a lot of companies are kind of scared about building their own OS and stuff like that. So the fact that you're doing a large chunk of the work already, that's great. And so also Lenovo. Lenovo is a good company. With John's experience with co-design in the Oculus Rift S, maybe more PC VR, as well as develop expertise in engineering leading devices like the ThinkPad laptop series to develop mixed reality products for productivity learning and entertainment. So a mixed reality headset from Lenovo, not bad. That'd be pretty cool if you can connect it to like Windows and do your stuff. It's a good idea. I actually like the fact that Lenovo can do it because I think Lenovo can do it. As one of the few companies I do have faith in really capitalizing on mixed reality software. So, and this last one is my favorite one. Xbox and Meta teamed up last year to bring Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta. Jesus Christ, I haven't done a video in a while. Two Meta Quest, let people play Xbox games on a large 2D virtual screen and mixed reality. Now working together again to create. And this is crazy, to create a limited edition Meta Quest inspired by Xbox. What? I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely cop a Meta Quest version of Xbox version of Meta Quest. Now, I'm wondering what's gonna be like the end goal for that headset. Like, so I'm assuming the limited edition is probably gonna drop with some more software or something else. Because the Xbox Cloud Game Better right now for Meta Quest isn't too hot. I ain't gonna lie. It don't run too good. But if they can fix that and get that working on that Android, that the Quest uses, then yeah, I really do think that we can get some heat. And so something I also saw down here is the fact that all these devices would benefit from long-term collaboration with Qualcomm. So that's good using the Snapdragon processor that are tightly integrated with our software and hardware stacks. Qualcomm's technology's latest Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 platform launched with MetaQuest 3 and delivered breakthrough performance, blah. So the fact they're working with Qualcomm, that's a lot of things lining up for some really good stuff. Now, I saw somebody on Twitter, dang, I can't remember who it was, who said it wasn't a good thing. But honestly, from a consumer standpoint, we get more VR and MR headsets. I don't see how we lose, to be quite honest with you. And then also something that's really crazy they're doing is a more open app ecosystem. So as Meta began open, so they're basically opening up the Horizon OS in ways that we're never. I didn't think this was gonna happen. So I'm gonna read this. We're beginning the process of removing the barriers between the Meta Horizon Store and App Lab, which lets any developer who meets basic technical and content requirements ship software on the platform. App Lab titles will soon be featured in a dedicated section of the store on all our devices, making them more discoverable to larger audiences. So I don't. Also, okay, this has been one of my biggest issues of Meta for like so long. I never understood why you couldn't easily access the App Lab stuff. I don't get it. There's a lot of good there's a lot of good games on the App Lab that honestly were left to die because they had no promo. That's the thing with VR. It's already a niche audience. It's a small audience, smaller than the rest of gaming, and so we need as much promo as we can. Those developers definitely needed that promo. And there's some good IPs that got lost in the sauce. The fact because Meta didn't show them. So they said that some of the most popular apps on the store today, like Gorilla Tag and Gym Class, began on App Lab, which is true. And Gorilla Tag is one of the most popular VR games on Earth. We're excited to make it even easier for developers to quickly ship titles on our platform. And so they're also developing a spatial app framework that helps mobile developers create mixed reality experiences. Developers will be able to use the tools they're already familiar with to bring their mobile apps to Meta Horizon OS or to create entirely new mixed reality apps. Developers can apply for access on this document here. So, also, along with more open app store, Meta Horizon OS will continue to give people more choice in how to access apps. Because we don't restrict users to titles from our own app store, there are multiple ways to access great content, blah, blah, including popular gaming services like Xbox, Game Pass, Steam Link, Airlink, blah, blah. As we encourage Google Play 2D App Store to come to Meta Horizon OS, where you can operate with the same economic model it does on other platforms. That's big. That's big. That's big. That's big. Because if you can actually get to Google Play Store on any Meta OS headset, man, that's big. Like you got to really think about all the apps you use on a daily. Being able to use those in VR changes the game. I mean, even like for like investors, you could look at the stock market on your headset. You could I think even like game emulation. You could play emulated games on your headset because there's actual emulation apps on the app store. So it's like, we have a lot of I'm a manga reader. I have a manga app. It's called Mihon. Mihon is if I could access that in my VR headset, bro, you know what I would do with that? I would like probably wear my headset 10 times more. I haven't used my Quest in legitimately probably like 2 months. Put that on there, put the Google Play Store on there, and the fact I could probably sideload my own apps, my own Google apps. Oh yeah, I'm on there. I'm on there. I'm on there for real. Like this is basically tearing down the walls of the garden that Meta has built up. This is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best news, hands down, that we have gotten from them all year. All year. Probably the second place for me personally is the Flat 2 VR studio getting its own actual studio to make Flat 2 VR game. That's probably like second news. Was number one for me, I'm not gonna lie. Now it's two. This is one. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. I can't wait to see what comes out of this because I've been kind of curious about the future of Meta in terms of what are you guys doing next? What I think will happen in the VR space, the walls between the ecosystem going to get torn down. Since even PlayStation is coming over to Steam. Like we have wow, we this is crazy. There's a lot of I like this competition, man. Anybody who's on the channel for a long time know that Marty does not have alliances. I want the best for the consumer. And this is great for the consumer. I need to know what happens next, though. I need to know what happens next. I want to see how Meta rolls this out. I want to see what Lenovo, Asus, and then even Xbox, what they do with this. Microsoft might get back in the I can't forget the word in the fray. They might get back in the fray because this opens up the lane for them also. So maybe Microsoft might come outside and do some mixed reality stuff again, or even VR with the Meta Horizon OS. So a lot of companies are about to hop into VR, and I already know there's other companies developing in the background that aren't attached to Meta or any of the existing companies, new competitors in the VR space. So Apple really, I don't like a lot. It's not a blow to Apple. But this is good competition. This is good competition. I can't wait to see what's next. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Like, I'm really curious. Like, the people who kind of hate this, I really want to know why. I'm not gonna lie, because I can't think of a reason. And I'm usually the person who kind of breaks down kind of, corporate doublespeak, but I don't see anything wrong with this. I really don't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, please. I need to see the comments on this. Make sure you check out my DPVR E4 review. Posted that. Probably gonna be a flat video because there's not much algorithm behind it. But check it out. I did name it the most interesting PSVR. Wow, PCVR headset. So check that out and let me know what you guys think about it. Would you get it or not? Let me know. Make sure you go to vrrock.com, get you some prescription lenses, 10% off if you use code MartydudeVR. Just trying to save you some money, man. Just trying to help you out. But check the other links in my bio. This is MartydudeVR. Make sure you go read this article for yourself. There's some good information in here. But just remember, I'm just a dude with a VR headset. Peace.